Exercise physiology and kinesiology in general is a very hands-on field. You're working with clients or patients or athletes, and there's really no substitute for the real training. My name is Jacob Wingren. I'm an associate professor of exercise physiology in the Department of Kinesiology, Health Promotion and Recreation. One of the things at UNT that, at least from working in our labs, is it's a very small and tight-knit community of graduate students and undergraduate students that work together side by side, and you really get the opportunity to get involved. What I try to do as a faculty is to mirror the experiences I had as a student, and which was really a hands-on, one-on-one or close relationship working with a variety of faculty advisors. And that's really what I think research should be. It's really sort of a mentor-mentee close relationship, almost like an apprenticeship. We'll have undergraduate and graduate students that are involved in everything from designing studies to recruiting subjects, collecting the data from those subjects, so this, including collecting blood samples or muscle samples, analyzing the samples biochemically, statistically, and then writing up their presentations or papers to be presented. One of the experiences that our undergraduate students working in the lab have is, for instance, this summer, they're coming with me to a conference to present some of the research that we've collected. So they're going to be up presenting research to professionals in the field and other faculty and graduate students from around the country in New Orleans. One of the interesting things about working with students are that they often have sort of out-of-the-box thinking or ideas that I would have never thought of. So that's one of the sort of actually advantages of working with students. They will think of stuff that most people have been in the field might not. So they're more open to new ideas, and they've read something like, hey, how about we apply this to our situation? And sometimes you get some really interesting studies from really applying things that people that are sort of in the mainstream may not have thought about.
My name is Danielle Levitt. I'm a doctoral student under Dr. Wingren. My major is biology with an emphasis in exercise physiology, and I expect to complete my dissertation defense in the spring 2018 semester. I taught at Plano West for a few years and I absolutely loved it, but wanted to complete a master's degree and subsequent PhD. After reading Dr. Wingren's research and coming up and meeting some of the professors here, I realized that it was going to be a good match for me. Dr. Wingren does a lot of research on the effect of alcohol consumption after resistance exercise on the hormonal response, the acute hormonal response, and that's what his main area of focus is in. One of his recent studies was investigating the effect of alcohol after heavy resistance exercise on androgen receptor and glucocorticoid receptor content in the muscle. UNT helped me to look at a problem, think about a problem, and put together a study and identify ways to solve it.